What's going on, FG fam? It is episode number 38 today on our Miami Marlins franchise here on MLB, the show 21. And today we finally get into the NLDS. Our Marlins taking on the Cincinnati Reds in the first two games of this NLDS. You will get two games in this episode, so I hope you guys are excited. If you are, drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new to the channel for the love of franchise content. Make sure you guys check out the links to the Discord and the Twitch in the description below. I'd love to see you guys come and check me out when I'm live on Twitch. One of these days between 8 p.m. and 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is when I normally begin. So get over there, drop a follow. Links are in the description. Predictions below on whether you think the Marlins will win or lose or what the outcome will be at the end of these first two home games here in the NLDS. And don't go anywhere. Welcome to the NLDS game number one. It is playoff time here at South Beach Park as the Miami Marlins play host to the Cincinnati Reds in this National League Division Series. This is a big series for the Marlins, the first time making the postseason in this series here in season number 3. And with Mike Trout coming in last trade deadline, he is happy to finally be in the postseason. And he is ready and roaring to go. There's Jesse Winker, and he's ready to go for the Cincinnati Reds. It's been a long time coming for the Reds as well. Noah Syndergaard taking the mound for the Marlins today is 15-6 on the season with a 3.33 ERA and a 1.18 whip, just south of 200 strikeouts. Up against Joey Votto in the first inning, gets him to strike out looking on the 100-mile-an-hour fastball. Here's Jesse Winker up at the plate on the full count. He'll hit a fly ball into left field, and that one taken care of by Eloy Jimenez. Marlins with a clean frame there on defense. So in comes Luis Castillo to the mound, 10-8 for his regular season. 4.02 ERA, 128 whip, and he did get exactly 200 strikeouts in 197 innings. Here's Javi Baez to lead it off on the full count, and Baez takes it off the right field wall. That one going to be a double for Baez to start off this postseason for Miami. Here's Eloy Jimenez, the very next batter, taking this one to straightaway center. And it's gone like a girl in a country song. 416 feet for Eloy Jimenez, and giving the Marlins a 2-0 lead. Still in the bottom of the first, there's Brian Anderson with a single to center field. And Luis Castillo throwing 20 pitches, still can't get out of the inning. It's Bobby Bradley, the left-handed slugger, hitting this one out to right field. Into the fountain it goes. 414 feet for BB. And Luis Castillo not starting off very well right now. A lot of butterflies in that man's stomach to this point. We'll see if he can settle down. Michael Conforto here in the bottom of the first. He will strike out. So Luis Castillo finally getting through that first inning, giving up 4 runs on 4 hits through the first. We'll be right back to South Beach Park right after these messages. Back for the top of the second, it's Mike Moustakas, and Moose with a big hit over the right center field wall into the lazy river. It is out of here. Moustakas with a 394-foot bomb. And then we move to the top of the fifth. Nicky Delmonico hitting a single straight up the middle. That one gotten by Eloy Jimenez. It's just going to be a single, but will it start a little rally? Here's Reese Hines, and this one into foul territory and caught by Bobby Bradley. We move on, and here this one just tapped. Getting over to cover is Syndergaard for the second out, but there's a runner in scoring position now for Starling Marte. Takes this one out to right field, and it is caught by Conforto. Getting out of a jam there. Into pinch hit is Sterling Olander. the .234 hitter this regular season. He does have 2 home runs, though, on the year, and this one jamming over to first base, and nice coverage from Luis Castillo. So Nicholas Boucher would be the one to get called on here in relief. He had a .579 ERA in the regular season in his 26 games up against Joey Votto, and Votto starts it off well here for the Reds in the top of the 6th. A single to center field off the 2-2 pitch. Here's Jesse Winker on a 1-2. He goes down on the changeup, down and away. Boucher with a strikeout there. Here's Mike Moustakas. He has a home run already. And this one, a shallow fly ball into left, caught by third baseman Brian Anderson. Here's Tim Anderson, shortstop for the Reds, and this one barely touched on, and he'll be thrown out at first. So through 6 for Miami, 4-1. Here's Enoli Paredes coming into this one. He pitched 38 games in the regular season, a .450 ERA, 138 whip. He's got a full count against Mike Trout, and does not go on the pitch up and in. He will get walked. Gleyber Torres coming up to the plate on the 2-2 count, and Gleyber takes this one deep out to center, but it would be caught for out number 1. Trout retreats back to first base, and Brian Anderson to the plate. Anderson weakly flown to right field. That one will get caught as well. Trout remains on first. Can anybody help him out? Here's Bobby Bradley, and Bradley hits this one to straightaway center field, but just not enough pop on it. We are through 6 at South Beach Park, 4-1. Here comes Cam Bedrosian. 77 games pitched in the regular season. He was actually 8-2 with a .361 ERA. Here's Conforto. He gets some wood on this one, straightaway center field, but warning track, not even power for out number 1. Here's Sean Murphy. He strikes out on the slider away from Bedrosian, and that would leave a pinch hitter in J.J. Bleday coming through, a .333 average, .950 OPS in the regular season, 4 home runs, and here's J.J. Bleday to straightaway center field, and it is gone. J.J. Bleday with a big 409-foot bomb. There we go. Somebody able to get a bomb here and bring in a couple of runs. So the Miami Marlins extending their lead at home. A statement game number 1 maybe for this Miami Marlin team. Now 5-1. Nice solo shot there. Here's Javi Baez. This one a hard hit ground ball getting past third base for a single here in the bottom of the 7th inning. Here's Eloy Jimenez. What can he do with it? He takes it out to right center field into the gap. Javi Baez coming all the way around third base. He will score from first and have the Miami Marlins 6th run of the game. Incoming user prospect Franskelio Hobrovovic, the 6'3", 207-pound lefty coming in, 22 years old, up against Mike Trout. That's a tough guy to face in your first pitching at bat. And he would get him to fly out to left field, so good job for young Hobrovovic. We go into the 8th inning, end of 7 here at South Beach Park. We'll be right back. And in comes Trevor Rogers to pitch for the Miami Marlins here in this situation. Coming down to the nitty-gritty in this ball game, Marlins looking to close it out. Here's Leonardo Rivas to start off the top of the 8th. This throw onto first is thrown way past first base. That's going to allow for another bag when there shouldn't have been any bags had on this one. So there is his free base runner on second. Starling Marte is walked by Trevor Rogers. He just came in not ready to go as walking the batter there. Here comes Joey Votto, and he will swing through strike number 3. So maybe Trevor Rogers starting to settle in just a little bit. Here's Jesse Winker. Winker takes this one to straightaway center. Trout is there to make the catch and make sure that nobody tags up as well. So still 2 on. Here's Mike Moustakas. This one grounded over, and Javi Baez. What a play to be made there to get through the 8th here defensively for Miami. Going to the bottom of the 8th inning, and Gleyber Torres up at the plate, and this one starts it off with a leadoff single here in the bottom of the 8th inning for Gleyber. That'll bring up Brian Anderson on a full count, and Anderson gets a little too far under this one on a late swing. That's caught out there in center field. And one away in the bottom of the 8th. Here's Bobby Bradley, and Bradley gets this one off the end of the bat. That one is going, and it is gone over center field. He gets pretty decent wood on that one. 395 for Bobby Bradley, and his second homer of the ball game. He's been the catalyst as we're through 8-1 Miami Marlins. Tim Anderson in the top of the 9th will lead off. It's 8-1 Marlins. And there's Conforto in right to make the grab. 2 outs away from taking game number 1. Here's Tyler Stevenson. He goes down on the 94-mile-an-hour fastball inside. Nicky Delmonico takes this one out to right. Conforto is there, and he secures the catch for the Game 1 win here in Miami. Coach Don Mattingly knows he's on the hot seat if he can't get it done here with this Marlins team this year. Absolutely no excuse with this roster, and the roster comes through. 8-1 victory. Syndergaard gets the win. 5 innings pitched, just 2 strikeouts, but Bobby Bradley going 2 for 4 with 2 homers and 4 ribbies. Eloy gets 2 for 4 with a home run and 3 ribbies on the day. So let's head over to game number 2, still here at South Beach Park. Marlins with that 1-0 series lead up against the Cincinnati Reds. It is now time here in Miami. In South Beach, Lucas Giolito taking the mound here. Cy Young candidate, 33 starts this year, 16-7 with a 3.19 ERA, a 121 whip, and 238 strikeouts. Starling Marte to lead off this ball game. Straightaway center field, gets the base hit. It gets by Mike Trout. It gets by Trout in center field. Eloy gets all the way over there, but it's too late. Marte, a leadoff triple in this game. Here's Jesse Winker, and that slider misses. So Giolito on the walk. There's the base hit up the middle, and the run will come home. So a run already scored here in this one. Mike Moustakas now at the plate. He gets a base hit up the middle. They will attempt to score the runner coming from third, and he is tagged out at the plate. Joey Votto not fast enough to do that anymore. Trout with a nice gun down. It could have been way worse. Here's Trout ranging back to the wall to make a big catch here for out number 2. And now the Reds have runners on the corners for Tyler Stevenson, taking this one deep out to left field, but this one will not get out. Warning track power. And now Sean Manaea to take the ball here for the Cincinnati Reds. 33 starts, a 14-4 record, 3.06 ERA on his regular season. And Javi Baez to lead it off for the Marlins. Leads it off with a grounder over to short. It's a little misplayed, and Baez will be safe. There we go. Getting lucky on the bobble. It is an error. Scored an error, as it probably should be. Here's a ground ball right over to short, and this one is taken care of for a double play. So Brian Anderson does not come through in this 2-hole. Here comes Mike Trout, though. He can maybe get it done all on his lonesome, and he does. Mike Trout sending this thing out to right field, curving a little bit towards the foul pole, but it is gone and into the fountain, 374 feet to tie the ball game here in the bottom of the first inning. So Trout doing everything he can to make up for that really screwed up miss out in center field in the top of the first. So there we go. We're back to even. Javi Baez in the bottom of the third, leading it off with a really hard-hit ground ball through the shortstop third base hole. Here's Brian Anderson to try to keep it going. He gets a base hit into center field. A couple of quick hits here in the bottom of the third, making it possible for Miami. Here's Trout. Can he keep it going? Down the right field line. He's really loved that right field line today so far. We got bases loaded here in the bottom of the third. Nobody coming home on that Trout single. Here comes Gleyber Torres, though, and Gleyber into the gap. Look at this. The bat is just on the ball here in the bottom of the third. Gleyber's going to clear the bases with a double, make it 4-1 Miami. Good early lead for our Marlins. Here's Eloy Jimenez. Are they done scoring yet? Maybe not. Here is a tag-up attempt for Gleyber Torres from third to the plate. He will get there easily. 5-1 Marlins. We move to the top of the fourth here. Nicky Delmonico up at the plate, and Delmonico, that's Delgonico. I know, that was poor, but there we go. It is out of here for Delmonico. 421 feet. Absolutely no doubt on that one. And Delmonico cutting this lead down for Miami as he brings it down to a 5-2 lead. So the Reds trying to get themselves back in this game number 2 of the NLDS. Here's Joey Votto up at the plate in the top of the fifth. And Joey Votto, he may be old, but he still got-o it. Oh, I know. It's really bad. It's bad. There's a big-time hit to straightaway center field, though. 408 feet for Joey Votto. And it is now 5-3 as we go to the bottom half of the fifth inning. And Gleyber Torres, goodbye, out to center field, a little bit left of dead center, hitting the water slide 420 feet. And Gleyber Torres extending that lead once again for Miami. It's up to a 3-run lead. Here's Baez, who continues to get these singles left side of the infield. That's going to bring home a run right there, and Bobby Bradley make it 7-3. Still just one away here in the sixth, but look at that nifty little double play over there at first base. So we're through 6, 7-3 Marlins. Can they take the 2-0 series lead? We'll be back. And we're back here in the bottom half of the seventh inning. Mike Trout against Franskelio Hobrovovich. And he hits this one down the left field line off the wall. Mike Trout with a leadoff double in the bottom half of the seventh off of Hobrovovich. We'll see what'll happen here with Gleyber Torres up at the plate. He hits this one down the third base line, a little bit bobbled. They still get Gleyber out, and Trout does not advance. Here's Conforto. He hits a fly ball out to straightaway center field. That one is caught. Conforto having some real struggles at the plate so far this playoffs. Here's Eloy Jimenez. This one down the third baseline. They let Trout get over to third, and they will throw Jimenez out. So through 7, and now here's a walk for Randy Dobnak to start his pitching woes here in the playoffs. Moustakas, this one's a wild pitch. That gets away. Runner goes to second. Cincinnati with a runner in scoring position here with nobody out. Dobnak just not ready to go here today. Moustakas, though, hits a fly ball deep right field. This one caught by Conforto, and the tag-up attempt is going to work. So they've got a runner on third base. Here's a dribbler right back at Dobnak. Runner does not come home. We get the second out of the top of the eighth. So Nicky Delmonico now is going to get the single to center field. He had the home run earlier. He gets the single there and provides another run for this Reds offense. 7-4, they're just down 3. And here Rhys Hines going to weakly fly into foul territory to get through this one. Garrett Crochet coming in to pitch now. 3-2 record in his 47 appearances with a 4.35 ERA on the regular season here, trying to get this closed out. And that's a strike 3 up and into Rivas, who came in to pinch hit. So Starling Marte coming in now with one away, and Marte hits this one out to left field. Eloy is there, had to adjust a little bit in the sunlight, but he makes the play. Here's Joey Votto again. And Votto roughly dribbling this one at the pitcher, and Garrett Crochet will make the play. And we are done with game number 2. 7-4 is the victory for the Marlins in this one. 15 runs in the first 2 games of the set for Miami. And the Reds in danger of getting swept. Sean Manaea takes the loss. The win to Giolito. Gleyber Torres, player of the game. Garrett Crochet with the save. So So you can take a look at the other series, and it looks like the Astros are in danger of sweeping the Rays. White Sox and Red Sox got a good series going, and the Mets look like they're going to sweep the Dodgers. Can our Marlins get the sweep of the Reds? We will find out in the next episode. I hope you guys are excited for it. Drop a like on the video. Subscribe if you're new to the channel for the love of franchise content, which is what we do here. Make sure you check the description below for a link to the Discord and my Twitch if you want to come see me live or if you want to hang out with the community more. And if you want to see some more franchise, make sure you guys click right here to see some more franchise.
I feel you back somehow.